Amex is the best to Amex holders of all the credit cards. And I went to the optometrist to buy some glasses that were quite expensive, and they didn't take Amex. I just looked at them and immediately my lens of this place changed. I'm like, you're not actually that good. Like, I shouldn't even be buying expensive prescription sunglasses from you if you don't take Amex, because you don't actually care about what I'm doing. Like, it devalued them in my perspective.
No, it was incongruent to the brand experience because you're buying designer glasses at a high-end optometrist and they're making a decision to be cheap, to not pick the credit card provider that costs a little bit more, but attracts the kind of customer that's coming in to buy designer glasses.
Amex is the best to Amex holders of all the credit cards.
Yeah.
You get the best rewards, you get the best protection, you get the best insurance. If you travel overseas on an Amex, they'll pay $1,500 for legal fees if you have the right product. Nobody knows that. So the card that takes the best care of the person who buys your product, you're not taking because you want the 1%. That's the signaling mistake that I think is happening there. And so re-looking at that and saying, look, we take the card that takes the best care of you, right? That would make people want to go there. Like, it's an interesting angle.
If you're trying to come across as an upscale, a higher end, or you want to attract customers that spend more money, there is a sacrifice that needs to go with that. Or you can also stand on your laurels and be who you want to be. But I don't think enough businesses are actually really thinking about that cost and what that says to that type of customer. It's not about the Amex, it's about that level of thinking, and people don't put that into their business for like, what kind of a brand do I want to represent? Who do I want to attract? And what are their shared values? And there's a large segment, especially within Amex, where that 1% difference can represent a 10% difference in your business because you're bringing in those people.
So if you don't take Amex, what you're saying to me is, I don't want you to get those points. I understand that.
Or I don't value you as a customer. I don't value the Amex customer as a customer for this store.